off, BJP now puts out sting. BJP says we expose. Now the liquor lobbies made money. Accused number one Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodiya, silent on sting, says will watch first, only then comment. LG versus AAP face-off continues. On the other hand, the LG initiates legal action against Aam Aadmi Party, sends legal notice to AAP spokespersons. Liz Truss beats Rishi Sunak by over 20,000 votes to become UK's third female Prime Minister. Well, hello and welcome viewers. I am Aishwarya Kapoor and you are watching The Burning Question. And well, it's burning for sure. The Bharatiya Janata Party did a massive press conference today early in the morning, though rather around noon. Sombit Patra, Manoj Tiwari, Adesh Gupta and the others came out. And while they asked the same questions which they have been for the last 10 days on the Daru scam to the Aam Aadmi Party, this time around, that was not it. They had installed, they had in their arsenal a sting operation, they claim. A video which they played in their press conference officially. The BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, played out a sting today, ladies and gentlemen, in their press conference. And in that video sting, it's being said that the relative of accused number 13 in the charge sheet, Mr. Marwa, can be seen, says the BJP. According to the BJP, the person is spilling the beans. The BJP says regarding the Daru scam. BJP's Sombit Patra came out and said that this is the evidence. This is the final nail in the coffin as far as this Daru scam is concerned. And then comes out the central minister, senior leader of the BJP, Anurag Thakur, and calls the Aam Aadmi Party a Bewadi party. And then, just within minutes, Republic asks questions to accused number one, Mr. Manish Sisodiya. And he says, I haven't seen the video, the sting. And then minutes after that, there is a press conference of the Deputy Chief Minister at 2 p.m. Not of the Aam Aadmi Party, but the Deputy Chief Minister. Please mind it, viewers, because the press conference was at the Delhi Secretariat. And then, while we were expecting that Manish Sisodiya is going to reply on the sting, not a word. But a counter came on the CBI. Manish Sisodiya said that a CBI officer has committed suicide, said the Delhi Deputy Chief Minister, who happens to be accused number one in the charge sheet. That a CBI officer has committed suicide only because there was pressure on him to round him up, round Manish Sisodiya up. And that's why he has committed suicide. The CBI came out with full force and said, don't bring us in the middle of your political fight, said the CBI officially. But still no answer on the sting, on the video which the BJP did an official press conference on. Two different press conferences of the AAP, Atishi Singh and Saurabh Bharadwaj, ridiculing it, saying whatever this individual, whom the BJP claims relative of accused number 13 in the charge sheet, it's all BJP game, says the Aam Aadmi Party. So what's the reality? That's the burning question. But first, the special report, viewers. The special report.
Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia has been stung.
While calling Aam Aadmi Party as the hardcore corrupt political party, today BJP leaders released a video saying that sting masters have now been stung. In a press conference led by Sambit Patra, BJP leaders today released a video claiming that father of Sunny Marwa, accused number 13 in CBI FIR, has now claimed as to how Aam Aadmi Party leaders took a lot of money in new excise policy.
This is what was released by the BJP, claiming the person in the sting is the father of accused number 13, Sunny Marwa in Liquor Gate.
ਇਹਦੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਿਟ ਦੀ ਗੇਮ ਤੇ 80% ਹੈਗੀ
80%
1 ਰੁਪਏ ਦੇ ਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਗੌਰਮੈਂਟ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ 80 ਪੈਸੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ
ਅੱਛਾ
1+1 ਕਰਨ ਡਰ ਗਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ
80 ਇੰਨੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਿਵੇਂ
ਇੰਨੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਐਤਕੀ ਚਾਲੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 20 ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਦਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਵੇਚੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਕਸ ਨੇ ਪੈ ਦੇ साढ़े तो 253 करोड़ ले लिया ठीक जाओ तो जिन्हें मर्जी दुकाना करो जो मर्जी करो 20 पैसा माल आंदा
253 करोड़ एक बंदे दो अच्छा साल दा
253 नहीं है तो मिनिमम साढ़ा है बाकी तो 500 करोड़ लिया साढ़े तो सब तो घटा गया
क्यों
गल में 20 टेंडर भी भरे सी सब तो छोटे सी ले ले बाकी 200 टेंडर बने उन्हें महंगे मिले लेने पे असी जो टेंडर भरे सी ना कच्ची कॉलोनी तो भरे सी.
And as the BJP turned up the heat,
एक स्टिंग हो गया है जो अब पब्लिक डोमेन में है. स्टिंग मास्टर का स्टिंग हो गया है.
and to divert the focus on Liquor Gate, Sisodia claimed that a CBI officer pressured to frame him in a false case committed suicide.
देखो इन्होंने भारतीय जनता पार्टी काफ़ी दिन से चिल्ला रही है घपला हो गया कभी 1300 करोड़ कभी 8000 करोड़ कभी 500 करोड़ कभी 144 करोड़ कभी 30 करोड़. फिर सीबीआई से इन्होंने एफआईआर कराई तो सीबीआई ने भी ढूंढ ढांड के दूर से कहीं से स्ट्रेच करके दो कंपनियों के बीच की किसी वाइट डीलिंग को ज़बरदस्ती मेरे ऊपर थोपने की कोशिश की. वो भी सोर्सेज के हवाले से तो एफआईआर में लिखा. अब जब सीबीआई से एक तरह से क्लीन चिट मिल गई कि जी इनके पास तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा, तो अब बीजेपी कह रही है जी देखो सीबीआई नहीं ढूंढ पाई अब हम स्टिंग करके देंगे.
Contracting Sisodia's claim, CBI has stated that the CBI officer in question had committed suicide and was in no way connected to the investigation, while no clean chit has been given to any accused in the excise policy case.
In a scathing remark, CBI has called Manish Sisodia's statements as misleading and mischievous. CBI has now clarified that the officer concerned was not connected to this case in any manner. Not just that, CBI has also made it abundantly clear that no clean chit has been given to any accused in this particular case.
With opposition gunning for Sisodia's head and pressure mounting on Kejriwal after the Liquor Gate sting,
अरविंद केजरीवाल का चेहरा बेनकाब हुआ. ये भ्रष्टाचारियों की सरकार है, बेवड़ी सरकार, कट्टर भ्रष्टाचार.
the burning question is, will Arvind Kejriwal sack Manish Sisodia until he comes clean? Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, it's burning for sure. I have the national spokesperson and senior BJP leader and also a senior advocate of the Supreme Court, Nalin Kohli. I have author and political commentator Sandeep Ghosh, Manish Bareyar from Patna, Manasvi Thapar. I know last time when you were here I couldn't give you time. I'll try my level best. I can't promise Manasvi, but I'll try. Abbas Haider, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and I also have Mr. D.K. Giri. But I'll start with you, Nalin. Nalin, the Aam Aadmi Party did 2 counter press conferences, and it's a long time, Nalin, that we've been on a debate together. You don't come that often. The Aam Aadmi Party says all of this, whatever the Bharatiya Janata Party is doing, the Aam Aadmi Party says, Nalin Kohli, that it's only and only because you are scared of Arvind Kejriwal, because you feel that in 2024 it is, or they say because you know that it's going to be the Prime Minister versus Arvind Kejriwal. Abbas Haider, they have already ridiculed you, by the way. Nalin Kohli.
So, it's a pleasure to be back on your debate.
And as I said, the loss is entirely mine that I'm coming after so many days, Aishwarya. So let's go back to the basics. Life has come to absolutely a full circle for Mr. Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. What a glorious circle. एक करप्शन नहीं होगा, हम बदलना चाहते हैं, हम ऐसी सरकार लाएंगे जिसमें कोई घोटाला नहीं होगा. एंड व्हाट वाज इट? स्टिंग करना. कोई आपसे पैसे मांगे, कोई कुछ करे, स्टिंग करना. He was repeating this only in Punjab a few weeks ago. So from where to where? A sting on one who wanted a sting. Now what kind of shocking revelations are coming? 80% commission. What kind of thing? 12% जाना चाहिए, वो जाना चाहिए. 20 रुपए की चीज 100 में बिकनी चाहिए. That's exactly what the sting is saying. Now they will argue that this is a false sting, but the man is an accused. His son is accused number 13. Number 2, the basic thing is the Aam Aadmi Party is not speaking on the scam on which there is an investigation and FIR. Not one word on the excise policy and the investigation. If the policy was good, why did you stop it? Why did you reverse it? If the policy was good, then why did you reverse it back to the old policy? So the next question comes. If the old policy was good, why did you need to go to a new policy? I mean, after all, they are supposed to serve the people of Delhi. So you have an old policy, you discard it, come with a new policy. The minute the scam comes out, you go back to the old policy. So which is the better policy? The policy they have scrapped, which is the new policy? Now, not one answer on the questions being asked on these policies. But the Aam Aadmi Party is talking of everything under the sun except the scam. They have one minister in Satyendra Jain who can't remember where the money came from, why the money came from into his account. Either he gets so much of money he can't remember it, or he's got dementia. If he's got dementia, then how is he a minister? Now you've got Manish Sisodia. He's the finest. I give him a certificate. Just like Arvind Kejriwal ji has been giving a certificate. But why is a scam then coming out? Here's a chief minister who doesn't want to sign a single file. Why? You don't want to take responsibility? Why are you scared that finally the scam will be exposed in your name because you signed it? So this is a fraud on the people of Delhi. This is a fraud on the people elsewhere they are going. This is hypocrisy and political hypocrisy at its worst. Profess one thing, do the exact opposite. And the Aam Aadmi Party finally is realizing that the shoe fits on the other foot and it hurts. Manasvi, why every time the BJP asks very specifics on this Daru scam? Because we heard Arvind Kejriwal and the other senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party coming out and speaking about free electricity, free food, free water, free this, free that. But I wasn't personally aware that it is going to come down to free Daru. Daru pe Daru free. That's what it was, right? I was told that it's beer can pe beer can free. Beer peti pe beer peti free. No, Manasvi, whenever specific questions, whether it's the 2% to 12%, whether it is getting the manufacturers into sellers, whether it is why when your own Delhi government department raised red flags on blacklisted companies, when all these specific questions are asked, you go to Hemanta Biswa Sarma, you go to Bengal leadership. Why isn't the Aam Aadmi Party ready to answer on specific questions on this Daru scam? Manasvi Thapar, thank you.
Aishwarya, very specific questions to Nalin Kohli ji. He's a senior advocate, a senior friend of mine. Who did the scam? When was sting? Who did the sting? When was the sting actually conducted? How did they come to know about the sting? And CBI, ED, police, Delhi police, which is in their control, till date, as per the audio recording, video recording, have not registered any case.
I am talking about
corruption. As per
I am talking about the Daru scam. I am talking about the Daru scam. I am asking you about the Daru scam. Once again, you Manasvi, you can go for not 1 but for 2 hours by asking counter questions. I am asking about 2% or 12%. I am asking about blacklisted companies being
correct.
I will give you equal amount of time. Everyone will get equal time. I promise you that. And not only you, everyone. But I am saying 2 to 12%. blacklisted companies being allowed, and then
request is
uninterrupted. Okay, Manasvi, answer. Thank you.
कहाँ है वो पैसा? मनीष सिसोदिया के घर में है. मारवा को अगर पकड़ा है तो मारवा को क्यों नहीं अभी तक समन्स भेजा? So these are relevant questions. Why is there is no FIR registered against, as per them, against Manish Sisodia on the ground that he is corrupt? That is not done. What is BJP basically doing is they come, do a press conference, entire day we debate on that, but the reality is no action on ground is done by BJP in frameworks of law. Is there a FIR registered? If Marwa is saying that 80% goes to, or Nalin Kohli said that 80% goes to Aam Aadmi Party, where is that money? They are the strongest political party of the world. They have the largest number of karyakartas of the world. They have all the constitutional framework of ED, CBI, police, Delhi police with them, but still they are on the back foot. Why don't they arrest Manish Sisodia if they have all the resources, all the evidences against him which are pointing as per them against Manish Sisodia? Why is Manish Sisodia till date a free man if as per them that he is a corrupt politician, he is a corrupt educational minister? Why is he a free man? The another question which comes to my mind is, the policy decision on the liquor policy could be a loss to the exchequer. That is what the CAG also questioned the Haryana government, that there is a 734 crore loss to the Haryana government. Will they question the Haryana government also? This is last 4 weeks ago. On the liquor excise policy on Haryana, this is their own CAG questioning them. So are they going to, by the same yardstick, going to question the Haryana government? Yes, there could be a loss to the exchequer, but that does not mean that amounts to corruption. The only point which moot point which I have is, they have the sting. The sting didn't go to the CBI, ED or police office. The sting is with BJP Karyalay. And now when is the BJP Karyalay going to give it to the authorities? And when is there going to be a FIR against Manish Sisodia? We want justice. We don't want press releases. We don't want press briefings. We want justice.
Do I need to remind you?
Since last 20 days,
Manasvi,
what they do is on
DK Giri, Abbas Haider, I'll just come to you.
My question is to Nalin Kohli, not to you.
No, I'm coming, Nalin. But Manasvi, do I need to remind you? Mr. Ghosh, I'm coming. Manasvi Thapar, do I need to remind you that the Delhi Aam Aadmi Party government has itself taken several stings into cognizance? The Aam Aadmi Party. Do I need to tell you? Do I need to remind you about 2013 Delhi Jal Board scam and several other things? I am just telling you. I am just bringing the facts out, Manasvi. I am just bringing the facts out.
Investigation kab hogi?
And as Nalin was saying, that was your party leaders who used to say, do sting. I am saying the BJP has officially released it. The BJP has officially released it. It's for the viewer. It's for the whole country to see. BJP has officially done a press conference with 3-4 of their leaders. Nalin wasn't there.
Will the CBI investigate?
But they've done it. It is for the agencies to investigate. But I am saying, when serious allegations are being leveled up, when the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi and number 2 of the Aam Aadmi Party is number 1 in the charge sheet accused, shouldn't Arvind Kejriwal come out clean? That's my very question. Mr. Sandeep Ghosh, and then Nalin Kohli, I'm coming to you, sir, again. Just opening comments from everyone, and then I'm coming. Yeah, Sandeep Ghosh.
Thank you.
Well, liquor scams are nothing new. Historically, it has been a way by which political parties, different governments have made money through the liquor route. But where I think Aam Aadmi Party has got it wrong this time is they made a few steps. That's why they are on the back foot and they are not able to answer direct questions. And they are deflecting the issue, as you said, with a whole lot of other things and really asking for Manish Sisodia to be either arrested or action, because then they will play the victim card and try to turn the tables on BJP. But BJP is being very clever in this, I think smart in this, by not pushing for the arrest because they know then the things will turn, and instead going on presenting evidence. And there are several loopholes that Nalin himself pointed out. I have spent all my life in FMCG. I have never heard a 12% commission to be given to a wholesaler. it is totally, counter logic. You never give 12% wholesaler. You obviously give a lower discount than what you give to a retailer.
DK Giri, I'm coming over.
Wholesaler, so they do that. So there are lots of, gaps in this. And I think BJP and CBI and all are proceeding this time with very solid evidence. You will see a lot of it coming out. It's early days yet. The jury is out for us to take a call. And I think Aam Aadmi Party would do themselves a favor by answering these questions more directly, more frankly, rather than deflecting it, as you said, to a CBI officer, suicide. It's very unfortunate for whatever reason somebody has committed a suicide. But you don't compare that with a liquor scam running into crores of rupees. The two are separate issues. You must always take it up here, but that doesn't absolve. If there has been such a huge scam, you don't absolve it by saying, oh, so-and-so has lost his life for this. I'm not for a moment, being unsympathetic or insensitive to that. And so shouldn't be Aam Aadmi Party by equating their, problem with one family's misfortune. Thank you.
Abbas Haider of the Samajwadi Party.
Yeah.
Abbas, you may be really desperate to come out and back the Aam Aadmi Party, but the Aam Aadmi Party has said that you don't even exist. The Aam Aadmi Party is saying that all of this is happening against them because it's them versus the Aam Aadmi. It's the BJP versus the Aam Aadmi Party. They have said that it's the Prime Minister versus Arvind Kejriwal. They do not even recognize you and your leader Akhilesh Yadav. Then why are you out there to defend them? Or you already accepted that yes, it is the Aam Aadmi Party which is going to lead?
Aishwarya, every political party has right to say whatever they want to, but in this particular case, first of all, the person whose statement has been recorded and they're calling it a sting is what Mr. Kohli was telling is that his son is an accused in this case, accused number 13. So he's a
I am asking you on corruption.
He must be having a
I am not asking you on that video. I am asking Abbas, I am asking you a very clear question. Has Akhilesh Yadav accepted the leadership of Arvind Kejriwal for the next general elections? That's what I'm asking you, sir. You are out there to defend them. You are the Samajwadi Party's national spokesperson, live from Lucknow on Republic TV right now. I'm asking you, sir, has your leader Akhilesh Yadav accepted Arvind Kejriwal as the Prime Ministerial candidate of the opposition? Should I take it?
See, it is the responsibility of the opposition to come together to fight this narcissist government. Mr. Kohli was talking about that the government is hypocrite. I would like to tell him who is hypocrite. In Gujarat, in past 2 years, more than 132,000 cases have been registered about country-made alcohol in a state where alcohol has been prohibited since the formation of the state. From 1960. So, so he may tell us about the revenue losses in the Gujarat state, how the government, the rampant corruption in the Gujarat government is, supporting this, is trying to, guard these liquor mafias in Gujarat. So, they will not say a word about it. They will not talk about when you.
So, it's very interesting. Nalin, before I go to DK Giri and Manish Baryar, Nalin, it's very interesting. The Samajwadi Party spokesperson is backing Arvind Kejriwal. But the Aam Aadmi Party says they don't care about the opposition, it's just them versus you. They say whether Arvind Kejriwal goes to... No, I have given you ample amount of time, Abbas. Now, please, I'll come back to you. If you want to rebut, I'll come back to you. If you want to rebut, I'll come back to you.
Got any concrete evidence, why don't they come forward? They're presenting a family member of an accused.
No, the CBI will. No, BJP, okay. Nalin, whenever Arvind Kejriwal goes to Gujarat or Manish Sisodiya goes to Himachal, Nalin, they say, I am once again just repeating the question, Nalin Kohli. They say it is only happening because you are scared of Arvind Kejriwal. Is Nalin Kohli scared of Arvind Kejriwal? Is the BJP scared of Arvind Kejriwal? Because that's the rhetoric from the Aam Aadmi Party to every question raised on the Daru scam. Nalin.
Look, a man who is scared to put his own signature on a file is certainly not a brave heart. And why would the world be scared of such a man? मतलब जो आदमी घबराता है कि मैं साइन भी नहीं करूंगा, मेरे ऊपर कुछ आ ना जाए, जो घोटाले हो रहे हैं मेरा सिग्नेचर नहीं होना चाहिए, इतना डरपोक हो गया ना, यही है. जिम्मेदारी क्यों नहीं लेते फिर? जिम्मेदारी होती है कि I believe in my policy, I'm signing it and I will stick to my policy.
Hold on, DK, I'll come.
You have conviction in your task. The Aam Aadmi Party has no conviction in what they do. They can only talk. They can then ask 20 questions. Only ask 20 questions. Go in another state and talk about a model that doesn't exist in Delhi. And I'm happy to note, and it's a very, very big revelation for me, that the Samajwadi Party is actually working subservient to the Aam Aadmi Party. उन्हीं की स्क्रिप्ट से बोल रहे हैं वो. भाई गुजरात पे थोड़ा बोल लो, इस पे बोल दो, पर लिकर स्कैम पे कोई कुछ मत बताना भाई, पूछना भी मत. It just shows that the Samajwadi Party, after losing the elections in Uttar Pradesh, today is now decided to become subservient to a half Pradesh, not even a Pradesh, it's a union territory, and to someone who's not even, would be a full-fledged chief minister. You may have the tag, but it's not the chief minister.
The party does not have one Lok Sabha MP. The Aam Aadmi Party, not one Lok Sabha MP.
What is the level of the Samajwadi Party?
And the spokesperson of Akhilesh Yadav
is backing Mahabharat in the family.
Vote in Uttar Pradesh. We have got 38% vote in Uttar Pradesh. We have got around 3 crore vote, which is equal.
Then you should stand against corruption.
Your lack of confidence,
you should stand tall against corruption.
Your lack of confidence to take on corruption.
Uttar Pradesh is more than the population of Delhi. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about the liquor policy of the government, Bharatiya Janata Party government in different states. Why did the Yogi government slash duty on beer in Uttar Pradesh from 280% to 200%?
You won't speak on Kejriwal.
So
DK Giri, Manish Bharya. DK Giri first. Nalin.
Aam Aadmi Party's
Hold on. I'll just come back.
I'm privileged to ask you this question.
I raised my hand because I was amused to hear by the BJP spokesperson, Mr. Ghosh, in his naivety, he gave it out of the bag. He said BJP is not arresting Sisodia. We thought that CBI is investigating the case, not BJP. I think he simply gave it away. The whole country, what they were perceiving.
Hold on, Mr. Ghosh, hold on.
Become a tool in BJP's hand that he has proved today. He said BJP is not arresting, they are going wisely. And he said that. So I was really amused. That's why I raised my hand. The truth will come out.
Will you be amused to comment? Will you be amused to comment on the daru free policy? Mr. Giri, will you also be equally amused? Mr. DK Giri, you are a seasoned political commentator, sir. I am asking you, Mr. Giri, will you be amused? Will you be inclined to comment on the daru free also, sir?
Tell me the question. Fair enough.
Don't you feel that the Delhi government should come out clean? That the Aam Aadmi Party should come out clean on the questions being asked, Mr. Giri?
They should be punished. But you cannot ply allegations in public and make it a Goebbels truth, which BJP is trying. Nalinji, my senior friend, I have also interacted with him. He gave a political and moral commentary on Aam Aadmi Party rule. Fair enough. He is a politician. He has the right to do it. But if you are talking of allegations today,
I was really disheartened, Mr. DK Giri.
Everybody stands accused,
I'm coming, Manish.
Lieutenant Governor.
But Nalin Kohli, even when Anna Hazare, the person whom
I'm asking you,
everyone of the India Against Corruption used to call Guru the teacher. Today they are calling Nalin. Today they are saying that the Guru has gone Gumrah. Today the same leadership of the AAP is saying that Guru, that is Anna Hazare, has gone Gumrah. So Guru has gone Gumrah and DK Giri is not saying a word on it. DK Giri, I at least expected this from you, that you are going to say, no, Anna is raising a point.
I made a comment on Mr. Ghosh who said that BJP
Anna Hazare came out, the Guru came out and asked his chela. The Guru came out and asked his student Nalin that this is not what I taught you. This is not the stand on daru, on alcohol that I taught you. We said, and Anna said, Nalin, he said that whenever one theka, and I am using very crude words, but that's the reality. Anna said that even one theka, if one theka has to open, 90% of the women of that area have to given an approval in writing. Was that the case?
Anna,
no, DK Giri, that was not the case. So you say that Guru has gone Gumrah. Nalin, Manish, I'm coming to you. I'm sorry I haven't till now. But Nalin, okay, Mr. Giri, calm down. Nalin and Manasvi Thapar. Nalin,
let's talk on the points.
Nalin, whatever question you raise, AAP is saying nothing done.
Aishwarya.
It's happening because of 2024. Then they said it's happening because of Gujarat election. So is it happening because of Gujarat election, Nalin? I'm asking the question today. Is it happening because of the Gujarat elections? Because that is what another common answer of all the AAP leaders are, that this is happening because of Gujarat elections. Nalin Kohli.
I think, Aishwarya, that is a delusional argument. Or it's an argument to fool or try to fool the public. I think the public is smart. The Aam Aadmi Party contested several elections in Uttar Pradesh. Why don't you take out the track record of they virtually lost the deposit everywhere. Everywhere. So they have a self-proclaimed great feeling about themselves. They keep patting their back. They are legends in their own mind. They believe we are legends. We are the next thing to God. We are the different alternative. Actually, they don't have a model. Their model is talk, no performance, and do exactly opposite of what you talk. So they are not even consistent between their talk and their walk. There's a complete mismatch. So the liquor scam is a clear example. You have a policy in Delhi. They scrap the policy. They come with a policy. They say, "Bahut badhiya hai, bahut badhiya hai, bahut badhiya hai." Then, when the scam comes out, they run away from the policy, reverse the policy. So they ask the question कि policy फिर लाए क्यों? अगर पुरानी पॉलिसी खराब थी तो उसको वापस क्यों लाए? नई के साथ रहना चाहिए था. बट नए को हटा दिया तो प्रूव कर दिया ना कि पुराना ठीक था. तो इसका मतलब नए में स्कैम जब आपकी पकड़ी गई तो आप घबरा गए. अब उसमें तो आप बोल नहीं रहे. Why are they not speaking on it? Because they know that the CBI obviously has a strong case. They know they have no answers. That's why they're asking questions on everything else and running away from answers on the excise scam.
Manasvi and Manish Bariyar. Manasvi first and then Manish Bariyar. Yes, Manasvi.
CBI is yet to file any kind of charge sheet. That's a fact. CBI is yet to file any kind of charge sheet. That's a fact.
Because
but
they are still
BJP,
investigating.
Their Karyalay, their spokesperson have
Why
already
do you want to time
understood.
it? Let the
so let
agency.
the investigation be continued. Why
are you
they
putting pressure on the CBI? Let them investigate. It takes time.
Why is
no, Manasvi, it takes time.
No, I'm not.
Why are you pressurizing?
Who am I? Yes, it takes time.
Then?
So let me speak now. You didn't interfere when Nalinji was speaking. Why is there so difference? Let me make my point. Let me make my point.
No, because.
So let CBI investigate. Now, so why is Nalinji or spokespersons of BJP or BJP Karyalay, BJP Karyakarta jumping onto conclusions? Yet it is to be investigated. Yet a charge sheet is to be filed. But they know the answer. They know the order. They know the judgment because they have already prepared it. Is this that is what they're implying? It is a sub judice matter. Even they have no idea कि कितने करोड़ों का scam था. Even they have nothing. Who did this sting? उसका नाम भी नहीं इनको पता. वो स्टिंग वाला आया, इनको चुपके से पेन ड्राइव में सीडी में इन्होंने इनको वीडियो दे दिया और ये बोले स्कैम हो गया, स्टिंग हो गया. किसने किया वो स्टिंग? उसका नाम बताओ. ऑन एयर अभी बताओ किसने किया वो स्टिंग. आप ये बता दीजिए कि स्टिंग कब हुआ. ये आपको डेट है तो ये बता दीजिए. इसका आपके पास डायरेक्ट जवाब है. इसका जवाब नहीं होता. ये स्टिंग आप सीबीआई को कब देंगे ये आप बता दीजिए. आप
Manish Bariyar. No, Manish Bariyar. Manish Bariyar.
I just wanted to ask.
Manish Bariyar wants to come in.
का जवाब दीजिए ना. आप डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन का जवाब दीजिए. आपके पास सीबीआई
Okay, Manasvi. I'll ask that question to Nalin. You ask that question to Nalin. You ask that question to Nalin. Okay, Manasvi. Now don't heckle. Now don't heckle, Manish. Yeah, Manish.
Yeah. So even I had a question to Manasvi ji. That my question to Manasvi was that you know. The Delhi government came to, on what basis they arrived this 150 crore annual turnover for 3 years for any company to really apply for a bid? Is it not corruption of some kind? You know, you have destroyed 80% of competition like this. So, you know, he was talking about that there is no loss to exchequer. But the first whiff of corruption comes from here itself, that you've destroyed competition. And that's a scam of another nature, because only two companies, you have Indico and Brandico, they are the only ones who were eligible. I think that is where the entire scam comes from. So if he's defending it so vigorously, he should answer that. There is a question. See, CBI, in fact, cases will get filed and that's a law will take its course. But the larger question is that has the scam happened? And that is where Aam Aadmi Party should and Mr. Sisodia should come clean, whether there was a scam or not. And prima facie, it seems that there were a number of things which have happened here which points out to some kind of a scam. Otherwise, there's no... See, I don't give too much of importance to this sting also. Sting, we all understand that it keeps happening. But there are a lot of uncomfortable questions that can be asked on this. For example, did they not eliminate small players? See, there is another question I would like to ask. That, is it not true that the new excise policy, in fact, 9 zones, some of these vendors have actually closed it down. And there is a loss to exchequer. Is it not a scam? People are mentioning about 12%. It's a windfall profit. It doesn't happen. Only the wholesaler is earning. The vendors are not earning. The retailers are not earning. And
Nalin,
the wholesalers are earning crores and crores.
I'll answer.
Even if I talk about this sting which the BJP officially released today in the press conference, Nalin, I remember Arvind Kejriwal used to say that even if a worker, even irrespective of what you do, where you go, if there is any wrongdoing, do a sting. Do a sting of the person and we'll take action. The Aam Aadmi Party leaders used to say this. And now the same Aam Aadmi Party leaders, Nalin, today are saying, no, what is this? It's crap. We don't trust it. We don't know what it is. We don't know. We don't know. Nalin?
That's why I said, full circle. गाड़ी जहां शुरू हुई थी, दुनिया को ज्ञान दे रहे थे, आज उसी से भाग रहे हैं. उन्हीं पे स्टिंग हो गया है. Full circle. That's why they say, the Aam Aadmi Party, when it came up, they quickly abandoned their plans because they knew they can't sustain it. You look at the history of Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal, jiske saath bhi juda hai, he's used it as a stair, a stepping stone and discarded them. Anna Hazare ji, he called him the guru, everything, etc. Where is he? Kiran Bedi ji, Prashant Bhushan ji, Yogendra Yadav ji, Ashutosh. This is all the original people who came one by one. We will do a certification of everyone. What was the certification? 10 रुपए की टोपी लेकर वो सर्टिफिकेट दे दिया कि ये ऑनेस्ट है. ऑनेस्ट क्या है? तो स्कैम्स क्यों हो रहे हैं? क्या चेकिंग किया आपने? सबको तो गाली देते हो आप. खुद आपने क्या किया है? Look at it. You have done the maha घोटाला because they picked up liquor. They picked up liquor and disbanded the policy of Delhi, which obviously was a policy that ran for decades very smoothly. Why? Because they probably had, as the sting operation is saying, great interest in making money. Now they keep saying, "Arey Manish Sisodia ji ki locker mein kuch mila nahi to honest hai." The question is not if Manish Sisodia ji took cash and put it in the locker. The question is, under the Prevention of Corruptions Act, did he help through the policy or the other officers help benefit individuals and at the cost of the public exchequer? That's an important question. That's the investigation. And of course, given what's coming out on a day-to-day basis, I'm sure the CBI is going to do a thorough investigation, come out with the facts, and they will have to answer about it.
Yes, can I make a point, Aishwarya?
Why? Whether it is Uttar Pradesh, whether it is Bihar, whether it is the mountains of cash which were recovered from Bengal, whether it is Delhi, whenever these agencies, and DK Giri, Manasvi Thapar, this question is to all three of you. Whenever these agencies reach or knock at the door of any politician of any political party, there is only one word which comes out, irrespective it is RJD in Bihar, JMM in Jharkhand, TMC in Bengal or Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. Vendetta. Badle ki bhavna. So what should we do? I've asked this question earlier as well. Should we lock and close?
You'll get the answer.
Lock, stock and barrel. These agencies. Should we close the CBI and the ED? No, I'm asking you, please, one by one. One by one. First, Abbas, one by one, please. Abbas, one by one. One by one, please. DK Giri, one by one. Hold on. I'm coming, Mr. Ghosh. Mr. Ghosh, I'm coming. Abbas Haider and Mr. Ghosh. Abbas Haider and Mr. Ghosh. Hold on. Abbas.
See,
if the agency... DK Giri, calm down.
The investigation is dropped. How do you answer it? Just tell me. That is how...
DK Giri, calm down.
Since 2014.
Calm down, DK Giri. Abbas
investigated by ED or
one by one, I'm trying to have a decent debate. You don't let me.
Central agency will work on the script that has been given by the BJP. Everybody will question. See, the ED rate has increased 27 times in past 8 years.
Who decides?
But if you will say
only when they reach
case has been
why Abbas?
Why convicted.
Why Abbas?
So this is the problem. So everybody in this country is against corruption. But
Abbas
you need to put
when National Herald Abbas Haider when in National Herald scam questions are DK Giri, I'll come to you, please calm down, sir. Abbas Haider from National Herald to RJD, Tejasvi Yadav, to Manish Sisodiya in Delhi, to JMM, to Bengal. You remember those heaps, mountains of cash? Whenever these agencies only knock at the door of any politician or anyone linked to a politician, it's vendetta politics. The agencies are not working on their own. Why?
See, the heaps of cash was discovered with a particular leader of a party whose party has abandoned him. Now I'm saying that anybody who has done corruption, nobody will accept that, but everybody will be against that particular person. But it is the responsibility of the agencies to present concrete evidence against such person so that they should get convicted. But
in National Herald, liquor scam, if wrongdoing has happened,
as the ally of ruling party, obviously question will be raised. When I'm asking, if you talk about
Sandeep Ghosh, who decides that?
The biggest corruption in the
Sandeep Ghosh, the opposition is saying. Sandeep Ghosh, whenever the agencies, I am again repeating, Sandeep, whenever the agencies knock at the door of any politician, irrespective of the political party, it's vendetta politics. So how do the agencies investigate? Sandeep, okay, Abbas, thank you. I've got the gist. The people have got the gist. Abbas, thank you. Yeah, Sandeep.
Yeah. First thing is, I'd like to answer my respected senior colleague, panelist here, DK Giri. Yes, I said they'll say BJP is doing this thing. DK Giri, you made a minor mistake. I am not a BJP person. None of my family members or anybody has got anything to do with BJP. I have said that because as soon as something like that happens, people like you are going to say BJP has made this arrest done. BJP has asked CBI to arrest. BJP has asked CBI to file a charge sheet. So I have to...
You let the cat out.
No, I'm not getting away.
Let him complete. DK, let him complete. I'll give you time.
You made
there a problem with you and Akhil Khan are so similar. You won't wait. And the minute you are on screen, you will start speaking and disturb the whole debate. Please don't do it, DK Giri.
No, I'll come to you. To what you're saying. What you're saying is
DK Giri, calm down.
Point, Aishwarya.
DK Giri, calm down.
You will say.
Calm down.
One hand, you will say.
This debate. He's putting words to my mouth. You will say it. I never said it. He had said it. I would never say
I am repeating, I've said it and I will say it again.
He said, she said, he said, she said. This can carry on, but Nalin, now I'm coming for final comments to everyone. Starting with Nalin.
1 minute.
Nalin, I'll come back.
I'll
I'll come back, Mr. Sandeep. Mr. Ghosh, I'll come back. In a minute, I am coming back to you. Nalin, the opposition, the complete opposition has made up its mind. The minute their target is to defeat Modi. They don't have any stand on corruption. They don't have any stand on anything. If the opposition asks the government of the day question on unemployment, question on price rise, question on inflation, they have all the right. But their target is DK Giri. Now you need to calm down or I'll reduce your volume, sir. I'm saying it. I have requested you several times. Calm down now.
But you cannot say that.
Their target is to defeat Modi. It's okay. But on corruption, they have to come out clean. The people of this country are watching. The people of this country are watching. From RJ, and I am repeating, from RJD to AAP to TMC to JMM, everyone on corruption, what's their stand?
Their stand is only attack Modi. And at the same time, while they are attacking Prime Minister Modi and the policies of the BJP government, which are making a difference, that's why people are voting. Spread lies, do corruption at your end, obviously. Don't answer the questions which are asked of you, which is what the Aam Aadmi Party is doing. Speaking on everything under the sun except the excise scam. except the liquor policy, except the loss to Delhi. That is the strategy. And all of them are together, as you have seen. The Samajwadi Party says it's got 38% votes in Uttar Pradesh, but they would like to act like an assistant to the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. So be it. They all are feeling that perhaps the Aam Aadmi Party is all the time only busy doing press conferences and amplifying all sorts of lies.
So calm down, Abbas, I'll come. Abbas, I'll come for your 30 seconds.
तो हम उनके साथ खड़े हो जाएंगे. That's the story. So I think the Aam Aadmi Party today has only confirmed.
Abbas, I'll come to you. Manasvi, 30 seconds. Manasvi, 30 seconds. By targeting an individual, if the complete opposition wants to target the Prime Minister and Prime Minister Modi, it's not going to help. You've seen it earlier. You need to come strong on issues, and especially on the issues such as corruption, Manasvi. The opposition parties need to understand this. Manasvi, 30 seconds.
देखिए पहली बात तो नरेंद्र मोदी जी को नरेंद्र मोदी जी इज नो बेचारा ही इज द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया, इज वन ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट पर्सन ऑफ द कंट्री, नॉट ऑफ द कंट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. व्हेन क्वेश्चनिंग द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऐसे उनको बेचारा जैसे इमेज ना बनाए बीजेपी. ही इज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. नाउ कमिंग टू द मूड क्वेश्चन ऑन द एक्साइज ड्यूटी, उससे पहले का क्वेश्चन, ऑल द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आई आस्क्ड नलिन जी, ही नेवर आंसर्ड. नाउ ओनली कमिंग टू द ओनली लास्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच वुड बी देयर इन माय माइंड वुड बी, इफ लॉस टू एक्सचेकर एज वन ऑफ द पैनलिस्ट सेड इज अ स्कैम, देन एज पर द कैग रिपोर्ट ऑन हरियाणा, स्टेट ऑफ हरियाणा, 734 crore have been lost. That is the CAG report a month back. So is that also scam? And if that is scam, why is ED, CBI so silent about it? Why is BJP so silent about it? Loss to exchequer, if according to their mathematics calculation it results into a scam, why their own government
BJP is alleging not only loss to exchequer, BJP is alleging money laundering. Manasvi, these were ending comments, 30 seconds. BJP is also alleging money laundering. Sandeep goes 30 seconds. Sandeep goes 30 seconds. Sandeep goes 30 seconds. Sandeep goes 30 seconds.
Where is money?
Sandeep goes 30 seconds.
Ending comments.
As you are saying, that there are double standards. AAP, before an investigation is done, can give a clean chit. Arvind Kejriwal can say, I have examined papers, everything. I am qualified. हमको law का भी idea है. So this is a clean sheet. He will not say let the investigation be completed. And he will say people can present sting on that basis. Sack
DK Giri.
But when something is presented, they will say no. Wait for the thing. And one last point. Mr. Ahmed said about catching 132,000 cases in Gujarat. That's a sign that the government is trying to clamp down. If they didn't catch those cases, you could say that they are just turning a blind eye to it. Thank you. Go ahead.
My point,
DK Giri, ending 30 seconds.
Flying thick and fast from all across. Let the agencies decide, and finally the people's court will decide it. In a democracy, the ultimate power and privilege is with the people, and people will decide it. Let's wait for that. Thank you.
Okay. Manish Bariyar, 30 seconds. Manish.
I have 2 points to make. One was that Mr. Manasvi was talking about, comparing one Haryana with Delhi. So does he admit that in Delhi there has been a scam? If BJP government in Haryana admits that it's a scam, so that's very interesting. If they admit it's a scam,
you said
he's also going to admit that there's a scam here, right? That is one. And second, if you look at the party leaders, whether it is Mamata Banerjee or Nitish Kumar here in Bihar, they've all started compromising on the corruption, and I think that is denting their image. Even with this scam, whatever you say, I think Arvind Kejriwal has dented.
Abbas, what is Samajwadi Party stand on corruption? Last 30 seconds, Abbas. Point taken, Manish. Abbas, 30 seconds. What's your stand on corruption, Abbas?
The party is quite intimidated about opposition parties coming together against BJP. See, corruption has got no place in this country, and we are totally against corruption. But there should not be a double standard. Why don't you do any, file cases against Yedurappa, or why don't you do a case against
Nalin Kohli?
Final
word. Are you intimidated?
Against whom BJP
Nalin Kohli,
is the main
the opposition feels you are scared.
When he came to BJP,
no, you take that call after 45 seconds, Nalin. Nalin, the opposition parties are saying that you are scared of all the opposition parties coming together. Nalin, you are laughing. But that's what the Samajwadi Party spokesperson feel. Nalin, final 30 seconds.
I'm laughing for 2 reasons. I'm laughing because the BJP is scared for opposing the scam and those who are not able to answer the scam are the brave ones. This is really funny inverse logic of the Aam Aadmi Party.
So
Manaswani ji is of course one of their talented persons. I certainly expected better. You're scared. I mean, scared for what? For revealing the truth that there is a liquor scam in Delhi? You're supposed to be scared? The man who's scared is the Chief Minister of Delhi who can't sign a file. I think you've just brought the entire focus on Arvind Kejriwal.
So that's the time I have. Nalin, that's the time I had on the burning question. That's the time I had on the burning question. Nalin, Sandeep Ghosh, thank you very much. Don't go anywhere, viewers, because right after this break, the man himself, one and only, Arnab Goswami with the debate. So don't go anywhere. Thank you, all of you.
Amity University in London, accredited by Quality Assurance Agency UK and licensed by the Government of UK, offers MBA and BBA degrees at its central London campus. Embark on a global career with a globally recognized UK university degree. To apply, visit amity.edu/London.
Bangladesh's Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's 4-day visit to India begins today. The Prime Minister will reportedly focus on connectivity, energy, food security, as well as trade and investment opportunities between two countries. Union Home Minister Amit Shah is on a day-long visit to Mumbai. Amit Shah will visit the pandal of Lal Bagh Cha Raja, one of the oldest and most popular Ganesh mandals in Mumbai. He is expected to hold a meeting with party leaders ahead of PMC polls. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in his visit to Chennai will launch 26 schools and 15 model schools of Tamil Nadu government today. He, along with Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, will be present at the event.